What's going on, folks? It is I, Napalm. Thank you guys again for watching the video. If you could be so kind as to leave a like, comment if you're new to the channel, and subscribe to keep up to date with the videos that I post, I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, thanks again for watching the videos, you guys. Enjoy.
We must find Francodyne headquarters. Check the financial district. I can smell the toasters and 8-track tape players. Destroy the building! It's only a matter of time before they're crushed by Japan anyway. Furon tech or no! The Francodyne headquarters building is halfway destroyed! Keep at it! After you've discovered which of these eggheads are handling the Furon technology, we will need to interrogate them.
Alrighty. ID Francodyne's prize nerds, read their minds, scare them silly, bring them back to the saucer for a little friendly conversation.
My entire life's work goes in that building. And now I'm surrounded by water. My worst fear. What else could go wrong?
What sort of fool with hydrophobia works next to a river? Dangle him over its banks and maybe he'll cry us a river.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Feel like taking a dip?
No! Anything but water! I have been kidnapped!
How about a swim?
I can't swim!
Excellent! He's so rattled he'll tell us everything he knows. Bring him back to the saucer!
Big deal! I stole his electric drink! Oh, no, 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 no.
Good, Crypto! 2 more!
In my office, I got to work all alone. Now that it's gone, I might have to deal with other people. What a frightening thought.
This one has a form of agoraphobia. The fear of open spaces and crowds.
I love Americans!
Now, bring that socially awkward specimen back to the saucer for a face-to-face chat.
Oh, I have... The Union will hear of this! I love Americans! Stuck along!
One more, Crypto!
That creature would make a fine party. That building collapse was frightening, but it was nothing compared to my fear of heights. That is why I worked on the first floor.
Agoraphobia! The most common of all human phobias. Take him to a high place and he'll be putty in our hands.
Ah! Let me down!
You're not afraid of heights, are ya?
I love Americans! The Union will hear of this! I have been kidnapped. Big deal. I've been high all day.
I think it just shot high enough for ya.
This is too high.
Great view of Belleville from up here, huh?
I stole his
Excellent! Now that he has scared witness, carry him to the saucer. Ah! Good work, Crypto! Now let's question those just a moment. I'm reading Nexo.
That's okay. I was looking to kill some Nexos anyway. Saves me from having to look for them. Now that's a disco inferno. It's the simple pleasures. All right, time to talk to our new friends. Okay, mes amis. Here's how we're gonna play this. I wanna know what Crousteau's after. One of you's gonna talk, and the other one's gonna go 12 rounds with my taffy puller, n'est-ce pas? Now, who's gonna surrender the info? Okay then, surrender twin powers, activate.
Twins? But there are 3 of us.
Don't ruin my jokes. I'm the one with all the guns, remember?
Crousteau has been working with genetic material, mapping the human genome, experimenting with disease.
Pourquoi?
We don't know. He does not trust us. I cannot imagine why. He didn't even invite us to that big party that he is hosting at Chateau Crousteau. I was so hurt. I stole this reel-to-reel tape of sensitive data that I found lying around unprotected. I give it to you.
Fantastique. Now, what about this little party? Who's coming?
Scientists from all over the world. Top men in every field. And there is going to be a mystery entertainer. Could be Jerry Lewis.
Sorry, there's only so much I can take. Pox, what the hell is Crousteau up to?
I'll analyze this tape. Perhaps it will conveniently yield the answers we need at some crucial moment later on.
And I'm crashing that party. I want Crousteau's French ass on a stick. And I know exactly how that sounds. More brains!
Okay, let's hear about this video game idea of yours.
How about this game where you're this plumber, right? But you don't use plumbing equipment to kill your enemies, you kind of jump on their heads.
It would never work.
How about a hedgehog that can run really fast and,
Crap!
Then, you're a space marine on a ring-shaped planet and,
No. You need to leave these video game ideas to me.
Go on.
We'll take all the popular movies of the day and propagate them through an endless barrage of movie game tie-ins.
What about the game?
Gameplay? Who cares about gameplay? We'd be rich on the name alone! You'll need to approach Chateau Crousteau on foot.
Why the hell can't I just take the whole damn place out from the air?
This infernal city is riddled with sewers. Destroy the chateau and these so-called scientists would escape below like so many rats. We'd never pick them out from among the legions of French revolutionaries and hideously scarred opera composers. And who knows what secrets Crousteau will have told them.
Fine, fine. I'll mingle, have a couple crepes, and then tear Crousteau limb from limb.
First, we'll need to get to Chateau Crousteau. I've marked its location on the radar. Go there and await further instructions.
Ah, Belleville. You know, the last time I was here was that romantic menage a trois weekend with Natalia and the buxom French maid. Started out great, didn't end so well.
Yes, a shame about Natalia. She certainly was a formidable female for a human. The candle that burns twice as brightly burns half as long.
Yeah, well, how was I supposed to know if I used your cloning device to bring her back to life? She'd only have a 4-year lifespan. Cheap-ass cloners.
It serves you right wasting my very last emergency clone mold on a human. I hope those 4 years were worth it. I didn't know you were such a sucker for quiet romantic excursions.
Keep running your holographic mouth box. I know where the off switch is.
Don't shoot! I am superior to you.
We need to find the featured entertainer. Cortex scan the guests.
My ennui is so strong that I can barely breathe.
Crousteau better have something good to say. I'm missing the Rockford files for this.
I cannot wait to see Marcel perform. He is such an artiste, and so live.
A mime. How typical. So that's Crousteau's little warm-up act. Not a bad idea, actually, with this crowd of nerds. Those guys make James Grandy look like Coyote Bongwater.
And this gesticulating mute, he'll be allowed on stage.
Yeah, right next to Crousteau. He's my ticket to revenge.
Je donne l'espèce minquée. Septième d'attaque. Gendarme.
Excellent. Now take the stage. Your ebullient personality should be more than enough to drive away the scientists.
Au contraire, mon frère. No way I'm showing my face dressed like this, even if it's not my face.
Oh, great Archvoodle. Perhaps you should just wear a bucket on your head.
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
Mesdames et messieurs, I have incredible news for you all tonight. Something that will usher in a new age for mankind and for our Mother Earth. But before we begin, it is my pleasure to present the master of the silent poetry of the mimeodrame, Marcel.
Hiya, folks. It's really great to be here. I'm lying. Rimshot, haha. Seriously, I've never played a room full of people smarter than me, and tonight's no different. Ba-dum-bum. Huh.
They're laughing! Not insulting enough!
Shh, I'm just getting warmed up. Hey, you're a great crowd. You, sir, where you from?
Berlin!
I can tell 'cause your hair's parted in the middle. Ich bin ein wild and crazy guy. But, seriously. I was in Berlin once. I had Siamese twins, one on each side of the wall. Would have been the greatest night of my life, but I kept going soft at Checkpoint Charlie. He knows what I'm talking about. That guy that got the Nobel Prize, he thought it was a Bell Prize until he tried to ring it. Get it? Nobel, nothing. I thought you guys were smart. You're a bunch of scientists, right? So tell me, what's with this swine flu? Can red wine get it or only white? Yeah, that was a stinker when I stole it. I got it off the bathroom wall at the Manure Hall of Fame. And what about our host, Henry Crouton, what's his name? You know, little guy, smells like seafood but won't eat it 'cause fish are his only friends. He's got a big ego, I gotta hand it to him. The guy's got fantastic taste, I mean... He hired me, didn't he? These are free jokes, people. Free! So tell me, have you seen these French women? They wear so much perfume it rains in their armpits.
Crousteau, we did not come here to be insulted to this degree.
S'il vous plaît, I have important news for you. A new world awakes, truly.
Keep your utopian advances to yourself. In 30 years, empiricism will be overrun by irrational religious pseudoscience anyway.
Idiot! You were supposed to entertain them, not chase them away. Who are you? The space creature. You've been interfering with my plans for some time.
I'll bet. It was you who sent the Nexos to Paradiso to rouse me out, right into the arms of the Lunarians.
Comment? Whatever are you talking about, space creature?
Don't play coy with me, Crousteau. You knew the Lunarians would make me destroy Francodyne's Sunnywood holdings.
And destroy my dream for clean, renewable energy for the entire world. Cost my shareholders hundreds of millions? To what end, space creature? Pourquoi?
To rake in the insurance dough. Enough to build all the Nexo-cloning facilities you wanted.
If you truly believe this most outlandish fantasy, why are we enemies? We should be friends, no?
I became a liability when I sunk your ship full of cloning machines in Shenlong and beat that Saxon punk of yours to a pulp.
I have many business contacts around the world. I cannot speak to their alleged underworld dealings.
Cut the crap! I know you're part of a conspiracy to destroy my race. Your biggest mistake was coming after me. You put the hook in too deep, baby. And now you're gonna pay.
I deny every word, creature of space. And you are a fool to approach so near the Lord of the Sea.
Ah! That bastard stabbed me with a friggin' fish!
Crypto, you have company! More Francodyne guards!
It is nothing, you fool.
Temporal fish! Thanks for your generous donation.
They keep coming! Now is your chance! Strike while the enemy is vulnerable!
Back to Barada needs to.
Crypto, look out! More of them!
Man, for Frenchies, these guys sure are persistent. More brands.
Another wave of Francodyne guards!
Maybe I should go easy on the wine.
Attack now, Crypto!
Je donne l'espèce minke.
What?
Well, that's the last of them!
Très bien. I thought it'd never end.
Crypto, 3 identical cars just left the Chateau. One of them must contain Crousteau. Three yellow cars. You cannot miss them.
When I'm done with them, they'll all be French toast. One down, 2 to blow. I wouldn't want to smell the inside of that last car right now.
Why not? It looks like a new... Oh, that's disgusting. Well, all's well that ends well. I guess we can go back to...
Bonjour, my alien friends.
What the...
I thank you for helping me dispose of the last of my combustion vehicles. They are so terrible for the planet. I myself ride in a bicyclette. I would love to someday study your unearthliness in greater detail, but I have work to do. Au revoir, mes amis.
I've been reviewing the reel-to-reel tapes from Francodyne headquarters. It's a remarkable story. Did you know that in 1971, Henri Crousteau discovered a crashed Furon saucer at the bottom of the ocean?
And he went from fish hugger to billionaire nexo-cloning scumbag overnight.
Yes, but there's more. He's been experimenting on humans.
He's wasting his time. Monkey don't wash out.
It's not the monkey he wants to wash out. It's the Furon.
What the Ark Voodle are you talking about?
Crousteau is engineering a virus to deintegrate Furon DNA from the human genome. I don't have to tell you this would render humans
Even more useless. Without a source of pure Furon DNA, our empire would crumble overnight, and I'd be out of a job.
We must stop him from completing that virus!
Just tell me how.
I can think of a few ways. One of the components Crousteau needs for his DNA virus manufacture is a chemical found only in the pigments of Renaissance paintings.
Let me guess, he's gonna rob the most celebrated art museum in all of France.
Precisely. Without the stolen paintings from which to harvest, Francodyne will have to synthesize the chemical at great cost and delay.
Hell, he probably donated most of those paintings himself. Why go through all the trouble to steal them back?
Crousteau is desperate since you've punched a gaping hole in Francodyne's finances.
So you want me to destroy irreplaceable masterworks of art to stop Francodyne? Hell, I'd do that for poops and giggles. I'll miss the Mona Lisa, though. She's kinda dirty.
Yes, she certainly has it going on. For an inferior monkey, of course.
Well, as much as I enjoy discussing classic art, let's get back to business. How long till this heist goes down?
Pardon?
Don't tell me you found out the where, the who, the what, and the why, but you forgot about the when.
Curse that elusive fifth W! No matter. You will simply have to find one of Crousteau's cronies and attain the information from him.
So, more hands-on interrogation techniques?
That won't be necessary. Although Crousteau's men have all the fancy toys, they are no rocket surgeons. Crousteau gave them each a briefing tape so they would not forget their assignment. Just kill one of them and then grab his package.
Grab his package? Pox, I know this is the 70s and all, but I still play for the home team.
Oh, Crypto, does your prurient mind know no bounds?
Rocket surgeon? Is that anything like brain scientist?
You know what I meant! Besides, you aren't exactly the crispiest taco in the combination plate yourself, Crypto.
Crunchy metaphor, pox in the box. Enough witty banter. It's time for some monkey hunting.
Does that mean you're ready to accept this mission?
Whatever, Pox. Just give me the objectives. So tell me, what's so French about French toast?
Anytime they're threatened with fire, they have to hide behind layers so they don't risk being hurt like other bread.
Okay, but the theory falls flat with French fries.
Good point, yes. I think they just hate other countries in general. That's why they made the tower look like a name.
So when other countries eventually step all over them, they can at least draw a little blood.
I suppose.
I got the tape, Pox, see? Are you proud of me?
Congratulations, Crypto! Now we need a way to play this tape. I've located a tape player which might be able to do the job.
We are doomed.
I have investigated the area. No persons of a suspicious nature.
Good evening, agents. This is your leader, Confronting Crousteau. As you know, we have an important mission taking place in the musée tonight. Here, in the untainted cradle of Belleville, we are creating a race of super warriors free of the impurities of man to protect our Mother Earth. You have all served in private capacities of my terrestrial empire. These paintings, like yourselves, will pay deference to the ultimate dynasty which together we have created. Now, down to business. You must arrive at the Musée de Belleville not later than 2200 hours. Good luck. The fate of Francodyne, the fate of our Mother Earth depends on your continued support of our cause. This message will self-destruct upon completion.
A fine speech to rally his people to a grander cause. In fact, that speech sounds very similar to supervillain speech spoken by the very same voice in a very recent spy movie. Here comes Crousteau's thieves. He must not get the compounds in those paintings. Destroy the art thieves and their precious loot.
Those aren't thieves. They're raw materials for my performance art.
How drunk? You know, Crypto, for all their deficiencies, these humans have devised some very interesting methods of artistic representation. Let us say goodbye to them!
Save your life!
Those performance art.
How droll! You know, Crypto, for all their deficiencies, these humans have devised some very interesting methods of artistic representation. Let us say goodbye to them! Impressionism. Short strokes of color used to quickly capture the essence of the subject rather than its details.
Short bursts of my weapons will quickly destroy the essence and the details.
Vitalism. thousands of tiny... You're running out of time! Oh, the Dutch master.
Ah, their paintings burn just like their cigars.
Cubism. The subject is represented from multiple viewpoints.
And now it can be inhaled the same way.
Abstract expressionism, combining the emotional intensity of the German expressionists with the anti-figurative aesthetic of abstract European futurism.
Flaming crap before, flaming crap now. Relax, Pox.
Crypto! Now, destroy the museum! Let Crousteau sift the smoldering wreckage for his filthy chemicals!
Right. Besides, we've had color TV for 10 years. Who needs to look at art?
Oh, by the way, you can now use the quantum deconstructor to blow things up.
What's with the lame-ass introduction? Talk about burying the lead.
I guess those slovenly game designers forgot about it until now.
It's only the most powerful weapon in the whole freaking game, Pox! Sound off like you got a pair!
Poxmart proudly presents the most destructive weapon ever devised by the brilliant Orthopox, the new and improved Quantum Deconstructor, complete with manual charging for custom-sized blasts of mega destruction, only $19.99.
Now that's more like it.
The scoop showing! Hundreds of masterpieces, bronze, copper, and marble reduced to rubble! At least the French will always have Arc-Boodle statues to admire. Destroy the Renaissance collections! Scores of irreplaceable masterworks gone forever! Quickly, destroy the museum's other wings! You've done it! The museum is in ruins! It's a shame, really, to see such glorious works of art vaporized, even if it is monkey scratchings to us.